はい皆さんこんにちは、ラナです。で最近ですねいつも渋谷で撮影してるんですけれども、今日はお久しぶりに新宿で撮影したいと思います。 Okay, hello, my name is Lana, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so can you please introduce yourself, like what's your name and where are you from?
Jade from West Yorkshire.
Jack from England.
Yeah,
From
The
England.
UK.
I'm from England. We've had a lot to drink as well.
Okay, so like your friends or your date?
Together.
So, okay, so first of all I want to ask you the reason. Like there are so many countries in the world, why did you choose Japan?
I've wanted to come here since I was maybe about 9. I just love the culture, anime, Studio Ghibli, and I mean everything outside of like Tokyo as well. So like Osaka for the.
I think it's just so different. To
Yeah,
what we
it's
know.
so different. The food as well. There's just so much that's different. It's like coming to a different world. Maybe the food when I was that young, and then getting more into it, I enjoy like the Japanese whiskies as well, and even just like the countryside of it as well is really pretty. I love like I know we've not come in cherry blossom season, but like I love all that kind of stuff and all the animals as well. So like Nara Park. There's a lot.
And what about you? So I mean the reason that you came to Japan?
Mostly it's because of her. Nah, I think anime and just old movies just made me want to come and check it out. But then you've always pushed me to do it, and then we
I would
ended
say
up doing
movies
it.
for me as well. A lot of independent horror films, so like Old Boy and like all the crazy horror ones, because Japanese horrors are something else. They're just top like even American horrors just aren't the same. So like even like the Grudge, like Japanese Grudge, it just kind of pushes the boundaries. And also games, I love a lot of Japanese games. Yeah, I used to play Final Fantasy when I was like so young.
Since you came to Japan, did you already like get some kind of surprise? I mean, some cultural difference or something that you noticed here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was carrying around some rubbish for quite a long time. That's about it, really. Like I just
everywhere.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to put rubbish.
That kind of surprised me. But I mean, it's so clean here, so I kind of get it. But I still don't have. I have no idea what I do with rubbish.
Yeah, we don't know what to do with rubbish.
So I've just been carrying it around with me.
Lots of Japanese, when they eat something or use something, they just put it in the bag and then throw it at like own house or something like that.
Okay.
But sometimes, for example, you can see that some kind of convenience stores. So if you have like lunch or eat something convenience store, they also have like trash boxes that you can use.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, and it's so hot as well. We didn't realise how hot it would be. Like it's so humid. Yeah, I've just bought this today because I can't cope. Like, I'm already burnt as well. Like yeah, we're not used to it. We're used to really hot, cold, horrible, miserable weather. So
You'll go red, I'll go brown.
yeah, I think we should have learned a bit of Japanese before we came as well, because I think we've struggled a little bit. We watched loads of videos before we came, and I feel like not as many people actually know like English, like just basic. So I asked where there was a rubbish bin, and people just don't understand what you're saying. I don't know if it's like the accent or.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it is a bit misconcepted that English is a widely known language.
Here in Japan, like all Japanese people, they learn English at school. But like the pronunciation is so much different. Oh, not so many Japanese people can understand.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, like I think like for example in the airport or at the train station, you saw like a lot of kind of English sign.
Yeah.
Like the name of the station, something like that.
Yeah.
But still they
It does
put
help,
it there,
yeah,
so it's very
yeah.
helpful, I think.
Yeah, we went to get our JR rail pass today, and we've not tried like any kind of transport yet, so we'll just see how it goes.
I think it will be okay.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like here, even if Japanese people can understand English or can speak it, they still really like kind people, so
Oh,
and
yeah.
they wanted to help. So
Yeah.
even if you can't like make it in English, they still will try to find
Yeah.
something on the Google, like translate it for you. And
Yeah, no, it's true, and I feel like there's a system for like everything here. So like, there's like one way to walk, and then another way to walk, and you can't, you just cross at a crossing rather than like in England, you just cross wherever you want to cross. Like, I know it's not like jaywalking still, but you literally can just cross the road wherever. Whereas here, yeah, it's weird. I mean, we've only been here a few hours, and we're both jet lagged and really need some sleep. But yeah, it's different.
okay, so thank you so much for your
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
It was very nice to talk with you. Okay, so hello, my name is Lana. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
too.
So first of all, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Apolline and I'm French.
My name is Kieran and I'm French.
Okay, so first of all, why did you choose Japan?
Because we were in New Caledonia and
We do a trip and to California to go back to France. We need to stop here in Japan.
Oh, I see.
So we decide to stay like 2 weeks here. We just do a visit of Tokyo and a little bit of Kyoto.
Okay, so like I heard that in France, like for now, anime is very popular. Do you also saw some, maybe? Oh.
Yeah, the anime are very popular in France. There is now a big culture of anime in France. Like in France, we have the Japan Expo. It's like all of the culture about anime and Japan in general. In French, like 1 week, we see and we read a lot of anime or just manga.
Okay, like do you also have like your favorite one?
The one I see the most is One Piece. Because I read it every week. I read one chapter. But my favorites, watch Death Note.
Oh,
But
Death Note was my first one.
yeah.
2 or 3 episodes. And,
Yeah. But Death Note is one of
Yeah.
best quality.
Yeah. Okay, and the last question is about like yeah, you say so just came here, so only 2 hours. But do you maybe already notice something that like very different from your country? I mean, something that surprised you here?
Like this are the
Like a lot of neon lights, yeah.
no
or,
the publicity sign, the affiche on the building, and very easy. And it's very clean here.
Oh yeah.
You have a lot of non-smoking area. It's very different than French.
Are you a professional photographer or
Oh
something?
no.
Like,
Yeah, but
carry it all around.
It's pratique. My
It's
English is
practical.
my English is.
It's okay, don't worry. Like my English is also not good.
We are four we travel together at 4, and we are 4, and we take picture of us, and when we see a beautiful place, we take it in picture.
That would be like for memories.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're
It was
welcome.
very interesting to talk with you. Okay, so hello, my name is Lana. Nice to meet you. Okay, so can you please introduce yourself? Like, what's your name and where from?
I'm Bailey, I'm from New Zealand. I'm Maya, I'm also from New Zealand.
I'm Waimanu and I'm also from New Zealand.
Okay, so like you're friends and came together to travel around Japan, or what?
We're playing 3x3 basketball.
In a basketball competition.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So like you have today a day off, or?
Yeah, kind of. So we're just trying to look around and explore a
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
Our first game is, we don't play until tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, hope it will be the
I think our first game's against Japan and then our second game's against Thailand.
Oh, so you will play against Japan?
Yeah.
Or- oh, okay. Like I really want you to beat Japan, but on the other hand, because I live in Japan, I want Japan to. It's a little bit strange feeling. Okay, so first of all, like, is it your first time here in Japan?
Yeah.
It's the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And how it is?
It's very
What do you
exciting.
think?
Yeah, it's so cool. It's very different to New Zealand, so it's cool to see somewhere else and explore a bit. Yeah.
The culture is really beautiful, like the people and the food and like the different places. Yeah, it's really cool.
The food's really good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay, and if to speak about New Zealand, so can you say something to introduce your country? Like, I mean, something about New Zealand, like what kind of country is this? What is the difference between Japan? Like,
Very, very green.
very green. Okay.
Yeah. What else?
Yeah, I suppose we're not used to like all the big like billboards and like lights and buildings and stuff, so that's quite exciting to like walk around and see everything like that. It's very colourful and stuff, which is quite
Also
cool.
the underground train stations, we don't have that in New Zealand.
really?
Yeah.
Lots of buses.
A lot of buses. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried the Japanese bus?
No.
No. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, yeah. And you said that the food here is really great. What did you already try here?
We had some udon and we also went to sushi train.
Oh,
That was really exciting.
I had a tonkatsu. Yeah, that was really nice. Yeah. And we've been going to the 7-Eleven. The snacks at 7-Eleven are really good.
Oh, really?
We don't have 7-Elevens. Onigiri.
Onigiri.
Yeah.
Like, which kind of flavor do you prefer?
I had the seaweed one. Like
Seaweed, oh.
yeah, that was really good. I haven't tried many. Oh, your chips that you had?
Oh yeah, I had these seaweed chips. These seaweed chips are really good. I think they're from I don't know sure how to say it, Calbee?
What was that thing that we, the rice and that tofu?
Inari.
That.
Oh, yeah, kind of onigiri, but
Yep.
it's, I even don't know. Yeah, it's like the fried tofu.
Yeah.
Before come to Japan, I think you had some kind of image of this country.
Yeah.
So now we came here. What do you think? Is it the same that you imagine, or is it like very different?
It's a lot hotter than I imagined in my head, which was kind of surprising. But yeah, I think it fits the image I had of like the buildings and all the billboards and stuff and the food and everything. So yeah, everything's so much bigger here, like on such a bigger scale than in New Zealand. So that's kind of cool. Just
I think people here are a lot more respectful than in New Zealand. Like I noticed that like on trains and that like people give up their seats for older people and like all that, and yeah, it's just much more respectful than I think New Zealand culture. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what she was saying, about the culture, and it's very clean over here. Everything's very clean.
But like if to speak about like New Zealand, I also think there's very like green and beautiful and clean country.
Yeah.
Is it different?
I feel like it's different.
New Zealand is good.
Like yeah, I feel like the everything's much more like not like sanitized almost.
Yeah.
Like the bathrooms are way cleaner and things like
definitely.
that, which is a bit of a difference.
And there's not as many rubbish bins, so I'm here, so like you have to take your rubbish home. And in New Zealand, there's like rubbish bins everywhere, which kind of encourages like more pollution, I guess.
Oh, thank you so much for
Oh, thank you.
はい、皆さん今日の動画はこんな感じでした。いかがだったでしょうか。皆さんはぜひ意見などをコメントで書いてください。じゃあ最後まで見てくれてありがとうございます。